Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. This is OddOneGaming and this is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So today I want to talk, guys, about one of the things that I've done in my, raid life, to call it like that. That was a big mistake, and that is not focusing on the secret rooms of the Doom Tower. The reason why I'm saying that is I'm talking especially about the hard ones, because the rewards in there are quite the rewards themselves are not okay. What do you get? You get a new champion. Some of those champions are useless, some of those are really good. And the thing is, I've done a really big mistake. After this one finishes in the background, which is my recording of the rare attack room that has been done with, guess what, guys? I don't know if you remember from my channel, it's the same champions that I used in the previous rotation. Now it's going to be the next rotation, the rotation number 2, where you have to use rare attack champions. So the easiest way to do that, and like the most efficient, because I always preach on my channel, try to do things in an efficient way. Like if you can build somebody that you're going to use for several things, just do that. If you have to build somebody for that you're going to use only for that one thing, I don't suggest it. If you don't have any other choice and it helps you and you need it on your account, yes, do it. If not, then just do it the same way that I did it. And by this I mean having the soul bounds, obviously the 2 cold hearts used in Spider, 2 soul bounds, they will always be used when you have the rare attack rooms, when you have the rare spirit rooms, they will be used everywhere. So having 2 soul bounds is not a bad investment. Even if they're not booked, they're still fine. Fleshmonger, I honestly had booked for my faction wars because he has decreased defense. But like, for example, look at this room, secret room 5, which can be difficult obviously if you don't have these champions built. I did it in 1 minute 7 seconds full auto. If you do it, like, if it's not reliable enough, just take it off auto, save your skills. You have turn meter control on 4 champions, and I have the soul bounds, fleshmonger, all 3 of them are in stun sets. Nothing too crazy. Let me just show you their stats so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Obviously the cold hearts are in damage gear for Spider. Fleshmonger stun set, soulbound stun set, second soulbound stun set. Try to get a bit of accuracy, like around 200, you don't need more than that, so they can land the turn meter control. On this one I have them booked as well because I had lots of rare books saved. Fleshmonger the same, I had him booked because this one has a 75% chance to place a decreased defense. If I got masteries, it could be up to 80 with sniper, but I didn't do that, and only one of the soulbounds has fearsome presence for the stun set. But this is not all that I wanted to show. I wanted to show you this, guys. Like I said, the biggest mistake that I've done on my account is not focusing those secret rooms early on. If we talk about the normal one, what do we get there? We get Helmut, which is an insane champion. Like, even though he's just an epic, he's huge. He is still in my end game teams, not for Spider, but for my Seer team. He's still in there. Look at this. Helmut is in my Helmut was in my team. Let me show you, because that was something I showcased. Let me see, boom, Fire Knight 25, then was the Dragon 25, which is this one that I'm using. I need to swap them around. See, Helmut is there. The first epic you get from the Doom Tower is insane. Do not slack on that, do that, guys. Second one, what do we get? After Helmut, guess what? We get Akoth the Seer. What does Akoth bring us? Well, something extremely good, which is AoE HP burn. It says 20% chance, yes, but do not worry, check the rest. It increases by 20% for each enemy alive. So if you need it in Spider, guess what? It's 100% to land. So the way that, honestly, Raid have started to give, like, free stuff, to say so, to players is not so bad. I feel like they're actually helping. If you think about the login champions, Seal of the Drakes, High Katoon, Grush, Dark Ilhane, Vesics, they're all pretty decent and really good champions. Then later on you get Cleopteryx. She was buffed, she can actually smack really hard. If you go to the Doom Tower, you get Helmut, which is insane. Then you get Akoth, which again is extremely good. His HP burn good for Spider, good for Hydra. What's the best thing to use for normal or hard Hydra? HP burns. Well, here it is, you get it for free, sort of. The next one, what's the next one? The next one is Rian the Conjurer. Not the best, but not the worst. Let me see, Dark Elves, where was she? Yeah, so Rian the Conjurer is not so bad. Like, if you didn't pull if you didn't pull a madame on your account yet, who knows, because you're free to play, you can get like, you know, it's not as good, but not so much worse. Get 3 unused in arena, really good things to do. Removes buffs just like madame, instead of placing decreased attack and decreased defense, places weaken, but it's free. You just have to do some of those rooms. Do as much as you can always on the secret room, guys. Then the further you get along, honestly, after the first few ones, maybe Dark Kale is the last one that's actually decent. After that, the Doom Tower, the secret rooms, like there's nothing too special from those champions. But for the first period, definitely focus on that. When we go to the hard one, on the hard one, what do we get? The first champion that we get, let me think, what was that one? Oh yeah, the first one was Thea, the Vault Angel, as everybody calls her. I think she can actually smack a little bit now. I haven't tested her since the buff, but she's like one of the first Hex champions that you get. Maybe now with her buff and with Cleopteryx's buff, pair them together, they might be able to do some crazy damage on the waves. Maybe if you don't have a seer. I should actually try this, because I showcased Ruel, in case for people that don't have seer or opposing explosions. I showcased Ruel just on his own. It worked really well. So I think I should actually build a Thea and Cleopteryx, since like I said, both of them are actually free rewards, and test them out. But that's gonna be for another video. So let's say after Thea, what's the next champion that we get? After Thea, the next one that we get is Eurast. Eurast is the easiest way for people to beat the Scarab King. So you don't have to stress about getting those blood shields, about getting those thermometer controls, somebody fast in a shield set or whatever. As soon as you have Eurast, your Scarab King team is sorted for always. You can always farm it, it's pretty decent, works in like 2, 3, 4 minutes depending what you bring along, job done. So, like I mentioned, as you see, the same theme. Every single champion till a certain point has a really good use for every single account. But the main event and the main thing that I wanted to show is this, guys. Because I slacked, look at where I'm stuck. On this rotation, on the first rotation, the secret rooms are the easiest ones. I have a video on my channel that I'm gonna pin at the end of this, either here or there. I'm gonna pin the video. I'm gonna put the video of like the epic Lizardman secret room. That's gonna like it's pretty easy, honestly. Just a couple of level 50s, just Broadmight 60 that I use for faction wars, and that's it. Job done. If you have a Venom Mage, you can even solo that one, which used to be the hardest. Get your Venom Mage, solo it, job done. So this rotation has the easiest one. So if you are trying to get Ramantu, guys, if you do not want to invest too many resources in getting all the other silly secret rooms from the other rotations, focus on the first one. The first one has the easiest secret rooms out of all the 3 other ones, obviously. So focus on building a few champions. You don't have to go extra crazy. It's just most champions could be like same champions that you use for faction wars. We have what? Epic undead ones, we have demon spawns only, we have high elves only. It's pretty easy, so do that, and do as much as you can on every single other one, because otherwise you're gonna be stuck like me, where I can do this one, I'm doing this on this rotation, but then guess what? I'm stuck at Summon Gumlock Skyhide because I haven't done the secret rooms early enough. And because I've done that, guess what? I have to wait another 2 or 3 months to get Ramantu. Ramantu is again another insane champion that can be used for arena and for every other content. He brings the aura of accuracy in all battles. He brings the, you know, the stripping of buffs and place block active skills or passive skills. Then he has a lot of crazy buffs on the A2, plus the A1 can be pretty decent, and he has a really interesting passive as well. So this is my suggestion for you guys today, and this is the reason I did the video. Do not slack on the secret rooms. If you can do them up until, let's say, you get the first three legendaries out of there, try to do them as fast as you can. After that, if you see that the champions that are coming after the first 3-4 ones are not as helpful for your account, don't stress about it. Don't get too crazy over it. Don't be like, oh, I do not want to manual it. It's fine, don't do it anymore. Just do the easy ones that you can full auto and carry on from that. But up until then, my suggestion is, even if you have to manual it for it to work, just do the secret rooms, guys, because it's totally worth it. Totally worth it to those secret rooms, and you know, it's a little bit interesting content, and still nice content to build champions and teams around for. Not like Hydra, where it's like RNGs forever. But anyway, I've blabbered enough, guys. Hope this video is gonna be helpful for you out there. Hopefully people, I don't know, will appreciate what I've said, and maybe they didn't think about it this way. And you know, the reason why I always release my content, everything that I try to do in my videos is try to give advice and give helpful tips to everybody that maybe they didn't see it just like me. So maybe they done the same mistake, and after seeing my videos they'll be like, oh right, I should have done that. So I hope this helps you guys out there. If you enjoy my content, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, love you everyone, bye.